चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं, हरकत को हरकत से काम करने दो. Yes, look here, please. Just a minute. Wait, one more.
Which made me feel very hopeful for the future. I was actually wondering what I'm going to talk about, what my connection could possibly be with genomics, pertaining especially to reading, understanding, and using our DNA. And then I realized actually I can say a few things, even as an artist. So as an actor, a writer, and as a student of history also, because I studied history for my college degree, I have really always loved stories, whether they're told in the form of books, whether they're told in the form of films, or whether you just have conversations with people and you know, as families, we tell each other stories at the dinner table all the time. I've always enjoyed that. And I've realized that one of the most powerful stories that we actually carry is within us. It's in our very cells, and it's the story, of course, of our DNA, our genome, and how it shapes who we are. And genome mapping is, of course, the history of our own bodies. So our genome, I've been told, is like a library of instructions, 3 billion letters long. And it decides everything, everything from the color of our eyes to how our bodies would respond to certain medications. But we, of course, know this for some time. We're talking about it today, I think, because DNA testing today and genomics isn't just abstract science anymore. It's actually touching our lives in very real and wonderful ways. We often think that disease is something that is external, something that strikes randomly. But more often, we realize that the seeds actually lie in our genes and often something that is passed down. Science today offers tools to understand all the vulnerabilities that we might potentially inherit. It gives us a chance to intervene, to prevent. And what we're talking about today is also the wonderful aspect is to personalize care, so that loss doesn't have to keep being repeated. We all know doctors. Whenever we go to a doctor, they'll say, does anyone in your family have diabetes? Does anyone in your family have heart disease or cancer? So these are things that can be passed down. And genomics takes that same question, but it gives it a scientific precision. It shows which risks actually truly are in your genes and which are not. And if you know that you have a genetic risk, you have a genetic propensity for heart disease, what does that mean? It actually gives you a chance. It's a signal. It's a signal. So with the right diet, with the right exercise, and with monitoring and medicine, genomics actually turns uncertainty into a plan for healthier living. So now
advancing precision healthcare with the completion of 11,000 genetic consultations at the Apollo Genomics Institute. This achievement is not just about numbers. It reflects the vision of our chairman, the leadership at Apollo Hospitals of making genomics accessible, relevant, and transformative for patients and families across India. From our first center of genomic medicine in Delhi in 2021 to a growing network of institutes in Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, and most recently at Bangalore, Apollo has built the country's largest footprint in clinical genomics. At the heart of this journey is our unwavering belief that every patient deserves personalized care, informed by science, innovation, and compassion. Genomics is redefining the way we diagnose, prevent, and treat disease, and Apollo Hospitals is proud to be leading this transformation for India and beyond. It's my privilege to welcome our esteemed panel. We have Ms. Sohali Khan, who's very graciously is a part of this cause. Dr. Anupam Sibal, a Group Director for Medical Service at the group. We have our clinicians, Dr. Dhavendra Kumar and Dr. Shubhita Patel, and I'd like to welcome all of you from the media and our friends and colleagues over here. We would take time out and hear the esteemed panel on our way forward, and I thank you all for being a part of this.
So reiterating, the Apollo Genomics Genomics Institutes have expanded their presence across 12 key cities all over the country: Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad and Kolkata,